SMA Watts here. We are continuing our Let's Play of the Orcs in World of Warcraft, joined again by Mike.
Hello.
And in our last video, we patrolled the watershed, half of it at least, and we found a grandma and her rage-prone grandchild who is like a regular orc. And now we're going to continue heading into the flooded eastern part of Durotar and look for other
Western.
survivors. What he said.
Right.
My map was upside down.
Ah.
Look, I would love to know why, for some reason, mentally I flip east and west constantly when I'm speaking.
It seems easy to do.
It really doesn't.
Dreadmaw Tooth Gnasher. You're sure that's a species, not just like an awesome orc's deed name?
Nope, it's a species.
Mm.
Named for an awesome orc.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I'm going to make some ink, then I'm going to write some scrolls, and they'll all be bored and say strength on them.
So, really...
I'm just going to write... It's more like calligraphy.
Yeah, I was going to say kanji, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
I saw
hey,
Hero. There's 27 different ways to write sword. I think the orcs would be behind this.
yeah.
And that, you know, the one thing you say about Garrosh is he would have no desire to unify orc scripture in any way that would reduce the amount of ways to say strength.
It is the horde symbol.
Mm. Hey, you don't actually look like you need saving, but,
Don't worry, Zentali not in any trouble. He just been studying what happens to the river when the river overflows. You see the big tall birds that stand on a riverbank? Zentaji think they in trouble. The earthquake and the flood pushed the plane striders over to this side of the water, but they can't fly back, and they're too scared to swim. They'll die if they stay here. Zentaj don't like violence, and maybe you can attack them and scare them over to the other side, yes?
we're,
You want me to scare some birds?
yes. For love. We are scaring birds for love.
Alright, I just murdered, like a dozen quillboar for rage?
Yes, a dozen sentient beings were murdered because they were doing bad things, I assume.
Mm-hmm. But let's relocate the funny-looking birds. Where are
Look.
they?
It's not the world of Sensecraft. It's the world of Warcraft. We make war.
Zug Zug. Okay, there's this narrow band, which they're supposed to appear. I really hope these count for both of us.
Are they rare?
I haven't seen one yet of you.
No. Maybe the hunters ate them all. Maybe we're looking in the wrong spot.
Wayward Planestrider. I scared the heck out of it.
Some of that was a scorpion. Wow, look at it go. That was awesome. And yes, that counted for me.
Okay, good.
Quick, scare it before somebody else does. Oops. I didn't know that could happen.
Well, don't worry. I'm pretty sure it was me.
Wow.
Because, yeah, I think my criticals right now were just like its health total.
Oh.
Actually, a little
All
bit
right.
more.
This is the top of the band.
Well, if we hadn't scared that bird to death,
Well, I don't know why he sent us. Like, if you saw us coming, would you assume, oh, you must be from United Way?
Not my first thought now. I mean, the warlock and the warrior with all the spikes do not seem like the guys you'd be like, look, there's these birds, and can we eat them?
Yeah, for all I know, there was actually like a 10-minute discussion in which it eventually talked about, no, scare them. Attack them until they're scared, and then you'll have saved them.
Okay, let's go back to talk to Zentaji.
Alrighty.
Pretty sure some of these names never actually meant to be said out loud.
What? Zentaji.
I stand by it.
Zentaji. I can sort of, yeah. If I was a troll, they had these giant tusks in the way.
Orcs also have tusks.
Look, there are tusks, and then there are tusks, okay?
I love all the little animals, man. I love the big ones too. I just hate to see you hurt them like that. But it's for the best.
Don't tell them about the dead one.
I wasn't going to. That's the end of that raptor. Many creature died when the water came rushing into the valley. The raptors, however, thrived. They're clever predators, and they've been living off the misfortune of other creatures. One of the raptors in particular cruel. He's killing the little animals and letting them rot in the water without even eating them. He go by the name of Screamlash, and if we're not careful, he's going to disrupt the balance of nature. Travel north and slay him. Give his body back to nature. So, just for the record, he goes by Screamlash?
Well, they are raptors. They wear necklaces. I'm pretty sure WoW has always maintained semi-intelligent.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they don't speak.
Are you saying that Zentaji cannot talk to the animals?
He might be a druid. This is a Cataclysm quest line. We did just introduce, the trolls to druids.
There was also just sort of this orc shaman.
Yep.
I mean, yes, I'm sure orcs had shamans before then, but
yes.
I
think it'll be cool though
Horde.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool when we actually get to see the other orc shamans in Warlords, as opposed to them all being.
I assume it's the Frostman tradition. Frost Wolf. But nobody ever played that game. I just sort of always assumed it was a Frostwolf Elder that taught. Oh, there he is.
You found him?
Yep. There. How do we give him back to nature?
With my axe.
Oh. What?
Looking at my gear, and your gear to some degree, with the spikes and the skulls.
Yes.
And my axe having the skull on it.
Well, yeah.
And you're having a...
Yeah, this staff is
I think we are the baddies.
We don't... Look, what have we done that's so bad? We've killed a raptor that was killing other things. That's not so bad. And the quillbowers were being killed by someone else, so they would have died anyway.
Hmm. I'm just more looking at the actual gear.
Okay, yes, we could easily be standing around in the... What's the Horde one? What's the Horde Dead Mines?
Oh, Rage Fire Chasm.
Rage Fire Chasm.
I was just going to say RFK, and I'm like, it stands for something. And it's RFC, actually. But... Or maybe it... Something happened to Screamlash when the Cataclysm hit, Zentaji think. He wasn't always so violent and irrational. Thanks to your help, Thraxor and Kragor. Zentaji gonna get back to his studying now. Okay.
See ya later.
All right. Well, that just leaves Misha.
Which is apparently a common name from Draenor.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's some Draenei, like at least one Draenei that's named that as well. You chose her poorly. Oh, you killed the snake.
Yeah, that was an accident. I was trying to loot, and I guess he went into the pocket. I don't know.
Okay, well, I guess the fact that what it really is, I don't have a lot of attacks, but my one attack hits really, really hard. Oh, there's...
Yeah.
She got lost again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Not my problem now.
More for our benefit than hers, that walk. I think she just likes it.
Well, teach to respect your elders and all, I guess.
Strength.
It is the symbol of the Horde.
Okay. We seem to be clear outside of the place that is flooded. But this place actually looks pretty well off. The boars are all in their pens.
Broom.
Yeah. Okay, broom lady. What do you need?
Today marks the anniversary of my son Kron's passing. As long as I refuse to admit it, I recognize now Kron is not returning from his crocolisk hunt. Oh, as long as I refuse to admit it. I've been working on a project, something that will memorialize Kron's passion for the hunt. It's a crocolisk tooth necklace, rows and rows of teeth, suitable to be worn by the bravest young orc. I will place it upon his grave. Kron was brave, but he was not strong, like you. Will you bring me the teeth for my necklace? 250.
All right. Obviously, there's a joke.
That's
a
a
joke, right? Or is every croc going to yield like 20 teeth?
I think every croc yields a bunch of teeth. This one had 25.
Huh. Okay, so kill 10 crocolisks.
I'm pretty sure it's random, though. That one had 37.
In a row?
Well, they're teeth. So
yeah.
it'd be in 2 rows.
Oh, yeah. $31. Yeah, it's just teeth. I now have a pet action bar, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I already had one of those.
No, you got a pet. Now you get the ability to control your pet.
No, it was always there.
Maybe it's hunters gain the ability to control their pet at 10.
Just, it thinks I have the original setup, which is why it's saying, click on your demon summoning button to choose your specialization.
Oh, yeah, probably. So, have you picked?
What? No.
You need to pick.
You have not chosen a class specialization. Click on demon summoning again.
Press N.
I know. Respec's cheaping, right? Or respecking is cheap, right?
Reasonably.
Alright.
Also, you're a warlock. You're going to get 2 specs.
Wait, what?
Well, since you're a warlock and you only have 1 roll of killing things,
Yeah.
and you're going to get 2 specs because everyone gets 2 specs.
Oh, didn't realize.
Dual specking.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And you get it at like 30 for 20 gold now.
That is so not fair. Yes, I know.
Would you
I
rather
know.
wait to 60 and have to spend 1,000?
I was more going on the same note. I can't complain about anything because I assume I'll get my horse with relatively little effort.
Yeah, it'll just appear in your action bar.
Didn't you have to
I had to talk to a guy and then talk to a guy next to him.
wait for the warlock horse?
Yes. Back in the day, the quest
thought
for
it
the
was-
warlock horse... No, for the regular warlock horse.
Oh, no,
For
I
the
meant other.
epic steed, yeah, there was plate spinning. But I do distinctly remember the fact that it was a quest. Like you went down into the warlock training area, and then you talked to your normal trainer, and he'd be like, "You need to talk to other guy," and the other guy was next to him, and you talked to him, and that completed the quest, and you got the mount.
Well, for now, destruction has the green flame.
Well, it's in like the 70s.
Oh, yeah, that's a ways away. I'll pick it later.
Well, you should pick it because it actually gives you extra abilities now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mogra.
Oh, right.
Kron will be remembered. Thank you, Orc. I will get to work on the necklace right away. Before Kron died, I made this for him to wear. I have no use for it now, but perhaps you might. Sure. I will treasure this greatly.
Taboo.
Okay, somehow I got like almost a full level ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I ain't sure either.
Yeah. But oh, that was the end of the patrol.
Yep. You are still just a warlock.
Yeah. Oh. Affliction. Demonology.
They're all, like I will say, they all play very differently. I've played them all now. You might enjoy Affliction is probably the closest to like a balanced druid.
Yeah, that's the one I'm kind of leaning towards the most. So I will try that for now.
Yeah.
Kablam. Yes, I want to learn this. Well, that was easy. Oh, hey, unstable affliction.
Yep. Alright, let's go talk to the special orc in the tower. We put him in the tower, that way no one has to talk to him. Except the goblin who likes him.
Well, he is very simple. That can't be complicated.
Dark Spear Headhunter.
Well, yeah.
And Thunderbluff Warrior. Just
Some
walking
people-
around carrying a totem pole.
It's what they do.
It will never not look weird to me, okay?
Yeah, that's because it's weird. Alright, Thonk.
Friend.
I used to that trick you taught me with the spyglass. I watched you running around down there. Quite impressive. Why'd you make the old woman fly, by the way? Or how'd you make the old woman fly?
Go for
It involved happy thoughts or beans. I don't know.
Alright, well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The next one will probably be investigating the Burning Blade cult in the other part of Durotar we haven't been in yet.